Hopefully it's welcome back and that the recording's still going from last time. Yeah, it is welcome back. Okay. Yeah, I just had to go for a little bit to get my dinner.
Here.
Grabbed it, put it away up in my room. Yeah, I can't eat right now. My stomach don't feel so good. Yeah, we got you. An Omega variant that was created to annihilate all organic life. It's a shame there's no such thing as an Omega Bond, because you going to want one after you face this thing. It's got more than enough power to justify its name. Assuming we can call those sleeves, then it's got a whole slew of area elemental attacks up them. It may be red, but it's not the leader. We like to keep you guessing. Okay, so this is the Squidrican's evolution. Oh yeah, and we got the Tom Berry King. Tom Berry King's knife is brutal, and with his everyone's grudge ability, he can exact revenge for fallen friends. Despite that toasty warm outfit, he hates the heat. Still, he knows how to green and bear it. Yeah, then there's the golem head, which makes you think which of my golems can turn into it. Okay. Strap yourselves in because we're breaking the fourth wall. Figaro Castle is without doubt the most preposterous facility in all Grimoire. To be honest, it's never made any sense. A castle that can burrow into sand, how does that even work? Well, we're retracting up the implausible factor to the max by strapping a facility name after Final Fantasy VII Midgar to the bottom of it, complete with Dirge of Cerberuses, Mako Reactor Zero. Add to the mix one boss straight out of Final Fantasy IX, High VV to top it all off. If you look at the submerged portion of the castle, it's painfully obvious from the construction that it's an evolved version of the drill on the desert prison in Final Fantasy VIII. Honestly, even we think we might have gone too far this time. This particular has begun to look up to Edgar with a feature well works differently here. It's unclear. Over the past 100 years, Edward has dabbled in a number of experiments only to cast them aside. The Black Mages were his attempt to create a sort of spell-slaying golem with a fail-safe, of course. So how's it one of the so-called heralds' creations came to possess the soul of a medium? Yes, that's right. Perhaps Anna Crow had a few more tricks up her sleeve than anyone realized. On your side, honest. Such pursuits are so lofty that she frequently forgets to connect with the mere lay folk. And let's face it, her mastery of black magic and curses doesn't help public relations much either. But as evil as her hobbies make her sound, one thing should be infinitely clear. No matter what scheme she's got bubbling around in that mysterious head of hers, you can bet it's always for the greater good. Chantel has a proven track record in Poseid and knows exactly how to keep the locals safe and happy. So if you thought she completely lost her mind when she tried to do the Quattro King N, never fear, everything she does has a purpose. Darling Dynamo. Wait, Ramu has a granddaughter? When did that happen? Or are her parents? Their family tree must be, Zig and Zag, then a bolt of lightning. Anyway, once Rain and Lon stuff Ramu into a prismarium, she joins the team as a new type of transfigured Ramu. Lon, the special case. Although the queen has a fear of men, she's more than strong enough to defend the Sunken Temple from nearly any comer. That Tom Bear King was the exception rather than the rule. Even while sobbing in panic and terror, she has nonetheless set man after man, packing with a Quattro Queen-sized footprint on their back. Thus, when Lan and Ren defeated her, she found herself drawn to Lan's courage and noble form. To sum it up, this little queen is smitten, however, her romantic experience level is currently at -1. Unable to understand the strange sensation boiling in that Quattro heart of hers, she descends into a confused fluster whenever Lan walks through the door, which makes her rather human in a manner of speaking. Minimomo serves as Queen Quattro Screen's attendants, and you can always find them by her side. Although they may look the same, there are their own Quattros. That one's Minnie, and this one's Mo. Got it. If you listen carefully, you notice that Minnie and Mo have their own distinctive voices. If you can't tell them apart by sight, how rude, then maybe sound to do the trick. Anyway, when the time comes for a regime change, you can bet that a standout Quattro like these two will take the Queen's place. Alright, back to the tea room. Yeah, let me just start the timer again.
What now?
Okay, we have set, spiral, left. Where did the ones that we just completed go?
I thought the Cogna were on a rampage in this town. I know that I heard right, but I don't see any sign of them. What's this?
Ami, you're doing a brave thing. It'll be over soon. Can we count on you?
Yes. I promise to see it through to the end.
Pardon? This young lady here, Ami isn't planning to go out there and take on the Cogna.
Huh? Oh, well,
It's not like that. Let me explain what's going on. Miss,
Yuna will be fine. Those mechanical monsters, they're called Cogna and they're dangerous. How do you hope to stand against them? Don't go out there. The League of S has better fighters.
the point isn't for me to fight it. My job is just to lead it away.
What?
Those Cogna, or whatever you call them. Trying to fight them would be foolish. We know that. But if we don't act, it's only a matter of time before they take control of the town. So you see, we came up with a rule here. We take turns, and each household has to send out a decoy, as long as they're focused on somebody else. The Cogna will stay away from the town. And now it's my turn. I'm going.
But that's... Ami, once they spot you...
You don't have to tell me what I already know. Several others have gone out there before me. As you may have guessed, none of them ever made it home.
No, I won't let you do this. Let's contact the League of S for help. Then we can...
You're welcome to call for all the help that you want. But I've made up my mind. I'm doing my part. While you wait for the League to get here, Someone still has to slow those things down.
How can you say that? You're willing to sacrifice your life?
Well, it's only one life, right? If that buys some hope for the rest of the town, then so be it. Even a little hope is preferable to no hope at all. And besides, now that my turn has come up, I can't say, oh, never mind. Listen, this is my decision to make and I've made it. So please, try and understand. Hey, Yuna, right? Do you mind if I ask you one small favor? It's my mother. I was hoping that you could say goodbye for me. I'd do it myself, but I don't want to lose my courage. Tell her I love her.
She said that? My sweet Ami. Lady Yuna, thank you for delivering the message.
Ma'am? Are you sure about this? Because you'll never...
When was I ever able to make her choices for her? It's not like I'll be far behind her.
Stop that. I'm sorry, but this isn't right. This can't be the solution. Ami thinks she's giving you hope. But her dying will only take more of your hope away. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Don't think that I don't know that. I've been screaming it in the back of my head from the moment she left. But she's so stubborn sometimes. And I couldn't... Lady Yuna, please. Please save my daughter. I can't keep pretending this is okay. It's not.
Don't worry. I will bring Ami home. Where am I?
What are you doing? That girl has already made her decision. What gives you the right to stand between her and her choices?
And who are you?
Do you respect her resolve so little you would trample all over it?
No, it's not that.
But you know exactly why she made the choice she did. You accepted it and allowed her to go. You agreed that small sacrifices must be made for the good of the many.
I'll admit, I did try to convince myself of that, and I almost let myself believe it. But no. What's wrong is wrong. A world of loss? Of sacrifice? I won't have it. My choice is to look for a better choice.
Then prove to me that you can endure. Do you really think you possess the strength to shield the world from tragedy? I shall be the judge of that!
This is supposed to be one of the Dark Aeons.
Hey, sorry to butt in while you're trying to test Yuna's strength.
You don't mind, right? The strength of friends is the greatest strength of all.
Wow, slap that onto a greeting card ASAP.
Okay!
Weak to thunder and to dark. Siphon! Did we really only do 4 damage? Where's my marbles? Yeah, looks like this is just going to be a... When in doubt, do something stupid. They'll never see it coming.
Victory!
You have proven the depth of your resolve. I offer you all of my power. Wield it now as you see fit.
Oh, oh no.
Yuna? No one should have to sacrifice herself for others. It's wrong. I won't allow it. No more!
Okay, is this one I can capture? Ultima weapon. No. Same verse. Okay, the second verse, same as the first. Dare to be stupid. Dare to be stupid. Please be. Gotta miss. Dare to be stupid. Said, dare to be stupid. Siphon. Oh, that was Lon. And since I don't know how long buffs last in this game, I'm just going to hope that the buff is still lasting. Dare to be stupid.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Are they here? I can feel it. Thank you for being there for me. I admire your courage and resolve, but Ami, you need to think of those you're leaving behind. Your mother's waiting for you.
Yuna. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
There's always a better choice out there, so don't give up.
Okay, sad spiral. Oh, that one didn't disappear. So we have Chosen by the Tide, Tribe, Freak of Nature, Fire Drill, Whistle. We gotta defeat a whale for and/or vengeance. Investigating the garden, and then we have the bridge woes. Oh dear.
What now?
I want to check something. We can get an Ultima weapon. But how? It's in the Coliseum. Should have known. And it requires us to do a lot of damage all at once, which I don't think we have the ability for. Wave cannon, accuracy, and then we need overclock, and then we can get Omega. And then after we get Omega, we only got that one board left. Bypass reflect. And that is all for that board. How close are we done with Reaper? Oh, here's the rest of it. Okay, so we have Faith, Pattern Analysis, and Fire. Abyss. Tickle. Last stand. Let's do Abyss. So we could probably get the ultimate weapon if we go to the Coliseum, but I don't have what I need to get it because we need to do a lot of damage and one attack. And I don't think I have a lot of damage.
What now? Who's...
Okay, we'll start from the top. Chosen by the tribe.
Something's out there. I know, Fenrir. You can sense it too. If it's making my horn act up like this, then it can only be a mirage with some kind of connection to my tribe. We'd better go check it out.
Oh no, I'd probably like.
Is this the spot?
Suddenly Vivi appears. Oh!
I can feel it. Are you the mirage who's been calling us? What is it? You don't mean to fight us. Fenrir, get ready!
Interesting.
Oh, cool. I didn't know Aiko's horn was real.
Sure seems that way.
It used to be that the summoner was symbolized by their horn.
Huh, I didn't know that. So Eiko must be descended from an ancient line of them.
Elfenrir. I don't know why I did that. That was probably dumb. Lights. Okay. And down.
Oh yeah!
Mirage Scholar.
His magic is unbelievably strong. But it's strange. There's something about him that feels so familiar. Hey, is there a reason you called out to us like that? Huh? What?
Eiko, we are so proud of you. Still so young, and yet you have carried the tribe's heavy burden with head held high. Thank you.
Is that the Mirage talking? Wait, I know this voice.
Eiko, these are dark times, and Grimoire faces a terrible crisis. The world will soon have need of the power our tribe possesses, and the Mirages who answer our call.
The Mirages who answer our call? What do you mean? Are there others out there besides Fenrir?
You share a connection with many Mirages. You must find them. Join their power with yours, and wield it well. The future is yours. May it be bright.
Wait!
You are not alone, Eiko. The tribe will always be watching over you.
Turn around, they're all in the trees.
Fenrir. Know who that was? That had to have been one of my ancestors' Mirages. Come to think of it, Grandfather once told me, after I celebrate my 16th birthday, I would be able to form bonds with many different Mirages. But now, I need to focus on the things I can accomplish in the present. After all, I've still got a long, long way to grow. Fenrir, can I count on you to be there for me?
Yeah.
Grimoire is in danger. And if it needs my tribe's power, the summoner's power, then I'll share it with you. Rain, Lon.
Call, beaten call. Oh, time for Bobo to evolve.
Goody. What now? Who's... What now?
Yeah, we go here. Now, where is Bobo? I passed Bobo, didn't I? I guess Bobo needs one more point. No, Bobo has exactly 1 point. Okay. And critical plus plus. Critical plus, HP, piece, hike. And we already got, yeah, we got all of that one. So Shu should at least be getting a lot stronger from all that. Okay. We don't have any for a Tem to turn into the next form. To the next one.
Shall... What now?
Okay, the next one, I guess, is Freak of Nature.
I must do my part and fight. Whatever's out there, I'm going to have to face it with courage.
The Mirage in these latest reports sounds particularly nasty. Cloud? Oh, right. He's not here. Squall! No, he's out on a mission too.
I'll take this one.
Tara? Are you ready for it?
Yes. If you need my help, I can fight.
Okay then. But be extra careful, please. Something feels off about this one. One witness said, "I can't believe a freak of nature like that even exists." I'm quoting that word for word.
A mirage that's too hideous to be true? I see. You can handle this, Tara. Come on.
Oh, this one's a tasty
Oh no,
morsel.
it's
I'd love to get
Ultros.
my tentacles around her.
Who are you?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Ultros. This puss belongs to an octopus extraordinaire.
Hold on. Is this the mirage from the reports? Hey, someone has been causing trouble around here. Is it you?
Oh no, I would never. But I know the crook you're after. Oh, what a fiend. How's this? Why don't I help you out and show you the way to his lair?
Huh? Really?
Oh, I'd love to. She's more than tasty. She's so deliciously naive, I can't resist. I think I might have just bagged me a winner here, folks.
What did you say?
Nothing worth repeating.
Hey, about that hideous mirage. Would you say it's nearby?
Oh, it'll still be a ways.
Listen, could you tell me where you're taking me?
Why, somewhere that you and I can have plenty of fun together, of course.
What? Then this whole time, you've been lying to me? You really are a nasty mirage. But this is it. You're through!
All right, you got me. I might have told a fib. But no, I'm not the nasty McNast you're hunting for, I swear.
It doesn't matter. You deceive people for who knows what awful purposes. Never again!
Why, you? Fine. Be that way. Didn't want to keep up the act anyway. You want to know who's been inking up a stink in this neighborhood? Ultros has. Ooh, shocker. Huh? What's wrong? Tell me, does that make me a bad octopus? Sorry, so sorry!
I can't believe Tara actually trusted this creep.
Yep, she's much too the gullible.
One day it's gonna be her undoing, I'm afraid.
No, you've got to believe me. I'm actually a really nice guy. An octopus guy. Actually, I'm just an octopus.
What? Really? Oh, well, why didn't you tell us that sooner?
Wait, what part of him looks really nice?
Huh? Well, no part of him, duh!
Lon, tell me he didn't trick you too.
We have an octopus to fight! This is it!
Fire and light are going to be our two attacks. Gotta cook up ourselves an Ultros. Charge. I wonder how many games Ultros has been in. I know he's in 6 and 14. I don't know if he's been in any others.
Well, that ought to do it.
They were right. I'd have to say that Mirage really was too hideous to be true.
Threads of Fate. That was my 30th intervention.
What now?
Time for fire drill.
Stay away! Just leave me alone!
I thought so. Rydia, what are you doing?
Oh, Lady Yuna.
Oh, now I understand. So you came here to train and try to conquer your fears. That's great.
How do I put this? The others are doing so much. I don't want to keep getting in their way all the time.
Well, why don't I help you out, if that's all right?
Huh? Oh no! Not when you were so busy, my lady.
But you're doing something important that I want to be a part of. Please, let me help out. You and I are summoners. We should stick together.
Oh, Lady Yuna. You're too kind.
So, you say there's an adversary here that represents all of your fears?
Not long ago, I started sensing a powerful fire entity here. Even the other Mirages seem intent on keeping a healthy distance.
You're right. I can feel its presence. Rydia, will you be okay?
Yes. If I'm going to overcome my fears for good, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find.
All right then. Here we go, Rydia.
Hello? Is somebody there? I have come here to do battle with you.
Rydia, wait! Something's not right. There's something wrong with her soul. Tell me, who are you supposed to be?
You mean that you don't know?
Every moron has heard of Efrita, duh!
Ifrita?
Yep. You might say that I'm the girl who puts all the heat back in Efreet.
Tell me you didn't come all the way down here by accident.
So you're an Ifrit. Well, good. You're just what I'm looking for. Fight me. Help me beat my fear of fire. One fight, that's all I ask.
Oh, sister, please! You're afraid of fire? Oh, no way! Well, you're not gonna last too long against a scorcher like me. But why not? You have such a lovely soul, after all. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
Lady Yuna, get ready!
Hold up. What happened to the wimps I was gonna destroy?
So it's you. You're the Efreet that escaped from the nebula.
Wait, what's the deal here? Have you two been hunting me down? Your souls. I can't put my finger on it, but... Ooh, they're making my mouth water.
You're kidding. Are you saying you feed on people's souls?
There's nothing better than a soul on the coals, releasing all its flavor as it flickers out.
That is the grossest thing I've ever heard. Hey, Rain, tell me we're gonna teach her a good lesson.
Yeah. We have to do something about her, that's for sure.
Give me a break. You don't think you can actually take me? Oh, that is way too good. Well, whatever. It's time to chow down.
Okay, finally we get done with the preamble.
Not done yet.
Yeah, it's dark, water, and ice. Okay. No hellfire. Hellfire, hellfire.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
What? No way. How could I lose to a couple of stupid pinch hitters like you?
Oh, there she goes.
I've never felt heat that intense before. It's like she was trying to burn away everything but my soul.
Yes. With the Mirage that dangerous loose, no one in Grimoire would have been safe. But see? We managed to stop her from hurting anyone. And it's all because of you.
Don't be silly. Without your help, Lady Yuna, I would have...
You really should have more confidence in yourself. You fought so well. Now, before we come across even more trouble, shall we go?
Yes, that seems wise. Where did they all come from?
Lydia? I guess overcoming your fear of fire will just have to be an ongoing project. Come on! Last one to the exit is a rotten egg.
What? Hey, wait! Lady Yuna, no fair!
Soul Eater. Now let's get our memento.
What now? Who's...
Give me my memento. So we got a few more to go.
What now? Goodbye.
Yeah, we still have another entire line. Interesting. Enhanced fire accuracy, magic, crimson defense, Fraga, strength plus. How close are we for getting done with you, Clark? 1.
What now?
Finger whistle crisis. We have none that are up above it. Yeah.
Don't worry, Yuna. You'll be fine as long as I'm here. That Mirage, it's Bismarck, right? I can take him.
Thank you. But we're here to fight him together. You don't have to take him alone.
You got it. So, is it me, or do we have something here? Like we're soulmates, wouldn't you say?
This is no time for silly jokes. We need to focus on the battle that lies before us.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want to help us relax. Loosen up before the big fight. Right. Let's roll out.
Let's go fight a whale.
From what Quistis was telling us, Bismarck should still be somewhere in this area.
So hey, if I remember right, don't they call Bismarck the Shining Demon? Seems kind of weird. Shining doesn't sound threatening. Like, between Shining Yuna and Shady Yuna sounds bad, but Shining Yuna sounds cool.
Titus, let's save the analysis for later. Right now, we need a plan in case things go wrong. Say we fail to defeat Bismarck. Valifor and I will create a diversion so that you can—
Hey, hold up. What say we maybe think some happier thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with being prepared for the worst. But I promise you, on my honor as a summoner, I will keep you safe.
Come on now, Yuna. I'm glad you're looking out for me. I am, but can't you at least let me pretend like I'm helping? See, there's this thing about guys.
Huh? What thing about guys? Actually, I think I just as soon not know.
A good summoner has to know people to help people. Right? Guys are like half the population. You don't want to be 50% summoner, do you?
Well, that's fair. So if I understand you correctly, then learning about men is an education.
That's right. I don't want to scare you with all our deep and complicated emotions. So,
Pandora.
let me just give you the broader points. Number 1, we like to flirt.
I knew that you weren't taking this seriously.
But you were taking it so seriously that I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'll admit you did get me to relax.
There. That's more like it. If you don't enjoy yourself, then what's the point of going on a quest? Oh, hey, check this out. You ever whistle?
That's wonderful. A sound that clear could cut through anything. Wait, that's perfect.
Huh?
If we ever get separated, you can just whistle to signal for help, okay? And then I'll come running.
You know, you seem real set on coming to somebody's rescue before this day is over. So, now you whistle.
Okay. That's okay. I won't need it. I never ask others for help.
Why not? So you're a summoner. So what? There's no shame in asking for help when you need it.
Titus, you've already been there for me once when it mattered the most.
Then let me be there again. It's not like anyone's keeping score.
Why is it that you're so...
Oh, that's a...
We got company.
We saw those earlier.
Dude, it brought its own water?
I suppose. That's just how this mirage rolls. Make sure you have the doc's medicine at the ready, just in case we get sucked in, okay?
Yes, the man!
Okay, let's see. Lightning and wind. Resistance against fire. Just shoot it. I don't care if it's a battleship. It has spikes. Very much was trying to avoid using those. Seems we got no choice. Where is... This is going to be so taxing on the resources. That's not what I meant to do, but oh, know what? This works. Just shoot it.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Looks like we did it, right?
Hi.
Hello? Titus? Huh? Where did he go? Hey, Titus! Titus! No. He was right here. Wait, if I whistle for him, maybe he'll come back like nothing happened.
Sounds like she's just breathing on her hand.
I can't. I just can't do it. Titus.
Ow, 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 ow. That last shot there, I'll tell you, it really packed a punch. Yuna! You alright? Hey!
Silly. Of course I'm all right. Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that. So, you wanna head back?
Sure. Let's go.
Alright, save again. I was going to do the rest of these.
Well, what now?
And you probably heard that I had Pandora. Yeah.
There have just been new sightings of an extremely powerful mirage. I need for the two of you to take care of it. Tara is already stationed close by. Once she's freed up, I'll tell her to rendezvous with you and help out.
Got it. But there won't be anything left to help with. One of us is gonna take that mirage down first. Wanna make it a race? Cloud?
Not interested.
I'm surprised Lightning even suggested that.
There's a village. Why don't we ask around about the mirage? Maybe they've seen it.
Hey, question for you. Have you seen an unusual mirage in the area?
Oh, you'd better believe that I've seen it. I've never been so scared in my life. When it came here and attacked the village, I was just about ready to give up all hope.
But that's strange. I don't see a whole lot of damage. Where did the mirage go?
You'll never believe it. This silver-haired swordsman came and drove it off. The way he wielded that long blade of his, it was a sight to behold.
Did you say silver hair? Hey, tell me where he went.
Cloud. We're here to look for a mirage, not a swordsman. Don't get sidetracked.
I'm pretty sure that the mirage retreated to the mountains. The swordsman went the opposite way.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Cloud?
Sorry, but I'm going after that guy. Take care of the mirage.
What? Hey, you can't just leave. Cloud! Who is this? Swordsman.
I've been waiting too long to pick up his trail. This time, I'll...
Cloud! I didn't expect to find you here.
Tara. Oh yeah. Quistis mentioned that you were close by. Listen, something else came up. You should go track down Lightning in case she needs your help.
Something came up? You left Lightning to face that mirage all by herself? What could possibly be so important?
Look, there's this guy. I've been hunting him for a while. Now I'm finally right on his heels. I'm not gonna let this chance slip away.
Hunting him? Cloud, you're scaring me. Why are you after this person? Did he do something to you?
He took someone away from me. Forever.
So when you find him, what are you going to do? Will killing him bring back the woman that you lost?
Hey, wait a minute. How do you know it was a woman?
This isn't any way to honor her memory. To take your love for her and turn it into hate? Especially when it makes you abandon your friends. You have to decide. What's more important? Is it anger and revenge? All right then. One of us will stick by Lightning. I know what I care about. Her safety.
Cloud, keep chasing him.
I didn't.
Lightning!
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This one's a real handful.
I bumped into Cloud on my way over. But he said he was busy hunting someone.
It's okay. Just forget about him. Hey! Look out!
Cloud! You came back!
Weren't you out looking for that silver-haired swordsman?
I remembered I had something more important to do. Tara, I'm sorry. I get it now. I almost sacrificed others I care about. Never again. No. I won't lose anyone else I cherish. I swear.
Oh yeah? So can I take that as official confirmation that you cherish us now?
Yeah. There's not a thing I don't cherish.
Who's this silver-haired guy Cloud's after?
It sounds like he passes the in and out of Grimoire without belonging to it. An anti-champion.
An ant champion?
I said the anti. Instead of helping to save the world, he hurts it by creating even more of the chaos and suffering.
Iron
There
muscles.
are people like that out there?
Maybe the one day you'll meet him in an expansion. Oops, never mind. Anyway, he's not in Grimoire at the moment, so I wouldn't worry about him too much right now.
And flick the fence down. Oh, we don't got anything that does that. Oh, since he looks like Titan, it's probably, since we got Titan, we could probably just... Because none of our items does defense down. I thought this was going to be Shiva, the male Shiva. When I heard silver-haired swordsman.
I might have known. You two would try to butt in.
It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Don't think for a second that I've given up on my search. But now that I've got my priorities straight, I won't mess them up.
So, let's go. You can practice your cherishing on the way home.
Okay.
What now? Who's...
Investigating the garden.
Is there something wrong, Quistis?
Oh, I just wish I was less busy. I hardly have any time to keep exploring the garden.
Well, there's not much you can do. Still, remember when we moved Seed here? Feels like ages ago.
Yeah. We were conducting an airship test flight in the area when boom, there the garden was.
It was crawling with mirages, but it was worth it for the technology and magic alone. The stuff here is way beyond what we had at the time. A brand new airship engine, this gunblade, the draw tech.
Yeah, but we should have been more careful. The machines went berserk after we gave them to Shinra. In retrospect, isn't it possible they were connected to the Cogna? We should have done our homework better before handing over our findings.
Hmm? So you're saying that the garden is tied to the Cogna somehow? Isn't that kind of a stretch? I see. You never did give Rain and Lon full access here. Now I know why. Just so you know, they still think it's because you don't trust them.
What do you want me to do? If the garden really is some kind of Cogna haven...
Oh, don't worry. Our friend here isn't like that.
Eiko? Wait, what do you mean, our friend? Do you know something about the garden?
Well, it's really more of a feeling. You know Big Bridge? I think the garden here is very much like him.
Huh? So...
Right. Maybe Balam Garden is just one big mirage. Although, when I reach out to touch its mind, it doesn't respond to me in the slightest. It must be sleeping. Way, way more soundly than I have ever seen with Big Bridge. Shall I try waking it up?
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that it means us any harm. But if things do get out of hand...
Got it. We'll deal with whatever comes up.
I guess so.
Why, thank you. Hey. Think you could wake up so we can talk? Can I ask what your name is? Eden. Eden of Balam.
Eden. Oh no! So it is connected to the Cogna?
No. Eden's saying that waking it up opens some kind of pathway to... another world. Usually, it chooses to stay in a deep sleep in order to keep the path closed. That's the only way this world will stay safe.
Either way, we need to send him back.
They just doing a wheeling in the back, just clapping its hands.
So, there are places like this where the Cogna can just break through?
I'm not that sure myself, but if the Cogna have already taken over a world that's in close contact with Grimoire, I'd rather not to think about it.
Reduce, okay. Okay, and for you... Yeah, we're not getting you. Was it water or air? Water.
Predictable.
Ooh, we got a marble. A three-wheeled Gungna with a bad case of road rage. A perfectionist when it comes to parallel parking. However, it got its driver's license on the first try. Somehow it got its driver's license on the first try.
Looks like Eden went back to sleep. I think we're okay. The garden should be safe from danger, as long as our friend doesn't wake up.
Got it. We'll take care not to disturb it.
World has 2. Reach level 30 and reach level 30. Okay. Let's just put you in. Time for you to become Omega. Okay, so you do have a smaller version. And the other version is another hand. Yeah, it looks like we got all the boards. Let's put you in. Yeah, we got obtained and inheritor memento, which we did. Because we got that because part of the story, so we can get you up there.
What now?
Operation Opera.
Cloud, you back here again?
Yeah. With all of these records here, there may be something on the guy I'm after.
What guy?
Ah, impeccable timing, Cloud. This book has given me a wonderful idea, but I'll need your help.
What? An opera?
Not interested.
No way!
Now, not so fast. Celeste, what did you say to me the other day? Because I can recall you lamenting how gloomy the town has been since that whole vampire ordeal.
I might have said something like that. But how does an opera figure in?
With their little hearts broken like that, they may never enjoy a book again.
Sid, it's not that tragic.
It's not? Take 2. With their little hearts broken like that, they'll never find the courage to fend off all the Cogna.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right about that.
Do you see? This opera is perfect for unslumping the town spirits.
You don't expect us to.
Yes. It features a mysterious hero and a beautiful heroine. Who could be better for the roles? Back in my younger years, I used to be head over heads for this libretto.
I'm not some opera floozy! I refuse to embarrass myself on stage.
Sorry, but you can count me out too.
Oh, don't say that! In fact, you can't say that because you're already on the flyers. So as the saying goes, break a leg!
I ought to break your leg for doing that!
Okay, get rehearsing!
What? Hold it!
So, he knows I'm not doing this.
Ha, 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 ha.
Is that her? I think Celeste is serious. Is she gonna do it?
Oh, my hero. What do you want? A mirage?
What's going on?
Cloud,
Oh, not you
this
again.
freak fell out of nowhere. Watch it.
Ta-da! It's so quiet in here, I could hear an octopus drop. You can hardly blame me for wanting to take over the place and save it for my retirement. I just flopped in to see who was making all the noise. Nobody arpeggios in my new Contagio. Unless she happens to be a deliciously pretty lady.
Who sent you? Was it the Federation?
Yeah, nope, never heard of him. I'm here to domesticate, not federate. And any bozo that gets in my way is gonna get mangled. Oh, but the young lady can stay and be my honey pie.
This library is a sacred place. No one gave you permission to disturb it.
Well, if you like your sacred library that much, I'd better do you a favor and hide it from anyone unsavory, huh? Here's a bright idea. Maybe I'll just squirt some ink all over these books.
Keep your tentacles off these books. I need them too. If you won't back off, then I know what's for dinner.
I'm up for a little fancy cuisine myself.
Hello.
Not you again.
Who, me? Oh, I'm just an innocent passerby. Really?
Oh,
Fire, lightning, and
huh? Oh, let's do this.
so that's how it works. Not as useful as I was hoping, but yeah, I'll have to do it. Well, I've been using it this whole time, so even though it doesn't work as well as I was hoping. My gun!
Well, that ought to do it.
All right!
Mama tried to warn me that the real estate market was going to crash.
Seems all the books are still intact. Thanks a lot, Cloud.
I had my own reasons to help. Oh, and Celeste? Is that the libretto?
Hmm? Oh! It's covered in that freak's ink!
I guess that means the opera's canceled then.
No, wait a sec! Maybe the duet at the end is still okay!
Oh, well, it's not like we can put on half an opera. Let's just shelve this idea. I'm sure we can find another way to cheer up the townspeople, right?
Oh, well, I suppose.
What a shame, too. You got a nice voice. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hunting through some more of these records.
What do you know? So I wasn't the star of either performance, but that's all right.
Inking up a stink. I got one more. And success or fail, I am ending the episode.
That's Alexander's voice. What could be wrong?
Tell me, when and where were you born?
Whale looks under a whale.
So then you are from the same place as me. Whoa, wait, I know you. Come to think of it, even back then you used to tower over everyone else. You don't remember? You came and challenged me so you could be next in line for the throne. But of course, my mother's chains didn't stop me from winning. I toppled you even though you were hundreds of times bigger. What a state we left that part of the palace in. They were cleaning that mess up for quite a while. Well, don't sound so surprised. You know, this world you're in is a part of me. Oh, now I see. The summoner who brought you here so long ago was similar to Lon and Rain, someone who had inherited some of my power. The bloodline of Grimoire's first summoner has been so busy. Those Farnas. There are so many like you in this world now. There's Eden of Balam, then there's the Lute of Ragnarok, the Midgardian Ormer.
Wait,
You,
where?
of course. And who else? What do I want with you? Actually, I'm not here to see you. I'm here for the one hiding in you. You there! Show yourself!
The hell?
Distressing. I see you're making yourselves at home over there. Oh well. Champions will show up there in due time. Just like they have here in Grimoire. Lon! Rain!
What the?
Okay, it's all yours now.
Wait, all of what is?
And a crow? But how can... When did you... What is that thing? I guess it must be the most powerful Cogna in Grimoire right now.
You don't even know?
This world looks to the two of you as its saviors now. Go make us proud.
But what are we doing?
Hey! Lon! Heads up!
Dude, we totally did not come prepared for this.
And a crow? Don't just leave us here! Tell us what is going on!
Omega God? How much damage are we going to do? We're dead. At least I was able to see that its health bar moved. Bold maneuver, Cotton. Simon! Well, at least we got pretty far in the fight. Banish. I did not know that Omega had this form. It's like a Megazord. Stop bold maneuvering us, Cotton. X potion. There you go, Lon. Have fun. Okay, item, destroy high ether. Electricity. Okay, turbo. What else are you weak to? Water, lightning, and ice. Oh, that works. Lan might die, but at least you'll be at full health. Who knew his weakness was us throwing rocks at him? Gonna keep doing bold maneuvers. I don't like it when it does bold maneuvers. I'm dumb. Well. Last one. Let's just do this one. Just die already.
That wasn't so bad.
What the honk was that about?
I was wondering about all the ruckus. What are you up to now?
Eiko?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not like it's our fault. We didn't cause any ruckus.
Well, someone must have woken Alexander up, because I could hear him making all kinds of noise and... Huh? He's telling me to thank you. Some pest was bothering him. He said he was in pain until you showed up, or... something like that. I don't know what that's about, but I guess I'd better thank you too. Rescuing Alexander like that was very brave.
Obtained an Omega God Eld box. A titanic humanoid conga originally manifested in a world outside of Grimoire. True to its name, it's likely to be the last thing you ever see. Its adamant looks like it wants to eat you. We need more summons. Why are we here? How big is your skill tree? Really small. But you can make us learn Meteor, okay. Bold maneuver. Reason why I didn't name it Cotton, because Cotton was the one we just defeated. Or maybe I should just name him Cotton. Problem though, I don't know how to spell. Of course. Okay, Cotton. Maybe I should have named him Cotton Jr., but I don't care enough to do it now. Oh, that didn't help me at all. He's not getting my resources. Let's get to the twins room and then read and then what we got and then I'll call it. There's Ultros, but where's the Omega God? Oh, there's Omega God. But yeah, we have Omega and the guard to read. One of the most terrifying Cogna of all, the starless engine of destruction won't stop until all has been laid to waste. It was named by the first Grimoire to encounter it. Oh my god, he shouted, and then promptly expired. Cogna has 6 legs and is tough as nails. Its defense definitely lives up to the name. Don't confuse these claws for watermelons, or else when the world's best dentist won't be able to save you. And there's Bismarck. Oh, Bismarck's a summon. Okay. Yeah, I need more summons. Okay, so far I only have 3. An extremely rare female Ifrit who's gunning for a spot in the regular Final Fantasy lineup. She's tough enough to do it, too. No wonder Ifrit doesn't like her. Iron Giant's the only other one that we have, and I don't feel like. Let's do the who's who. Champion system. At the core of Emma Crow's fantasy worlds lie a crystal, which the girl who forgot her name refers to as the Deus Crystal. Conceived by dreams, the crystal can take flight of fantasy to distant worlds that has no logical connection to its own. Emma Crow, better known as Alexander, shifts through the figments the crystal finds in search of souls, with the potential to protect her world from the threats like the Exene Knights and the Cogna. She then shapes those souls into crystal cubes, which becomes sensible, self-sufficient system of antibodies that activate when her universe is threatened from the outside. Alexander as Emma Crow. The woman Emma Crow is not the god Alexander's true divine form, but rather that of a soldier named Roxanne, who existed prior to the creation of the realm of fantasy. Alexander was fond of Roxanne's spirit and chose to merge with her soul rather than absorb it. Incidentally, Roxanne once summoned Tama and had a pact with her. Of course, the god's mind is vast and requires many faces. While life as Roxanne proves much enjoyment, Alexander also frequently appears as a male, a fierce young man named Ares. This young man was once Seraphi's master, so you see, outside of Grimoire, depending on which world you pay a visit to, you might find that God has many forms than one. Alright. What's that? Okay. First switches into Grimoire, along with her big clock. The girl had traveled there from the Extraverse. One such pathway was open over the Diablos King lost control of his own power over fantasy. You might say something rather big happened in the world of the Diablos, largely due to the actions of Ares, a young man whose form Alexander sometimes takes. The girl ended up fusing her power of time with the Diablos' powers of fantasy and created a pocket in the universe from which she could control both. It was that world that Emma Crow, Alexander, gained her power to create the realm of fantasy. ever since she and the girl has been friends. Okay. His finger is more than one-dimensional pie, but she's certainly not the only god with the power to traverse multiple worlds. Gods like cats get around. This means some pretty legitimate deities end up passing through the A-world. Now and then, thankfully, Macro is laid back and likable enough that she usually mostly gets along with the rest of the divine society without too much trouble. But even if enemies do appear, gods or otherwise, she has built the A-world to be nigh impervious to invaders. The fact that it took the god like Exen Knights as long as it did to get one foot in the door is testament to that. A being on a higher plane might change the situation, but that's why Alexander is seeking to become just such a god by creating infinite realms of fantasy. It's about quantity, not quality. Not just quality. Skull's influence. Quiz is too busy running Seed to step out onto the front lines. Is that why she wears glasses? Because she doesn't have to worry about breaking them. Then again, it's some A-worlds she doesn't wear glasses. Maybe that's only does that when Squall is around, or maybe that's just speculation. Okay. I don't know which one's the new one for her. Okay. Eidolons as living structures. Emma Crow hints at this, but in case you didn't catch, in every A-world, massive Eidolons can take the form of buildings or weapons. In Grimoire, there are at least 4 known examples of this. The Big Bridge, Eden, the Lute, and Midgårdian Olmer. And in fact, there's one more, but we'll save that for another entry. Eco is Big Bridge's Alexander's caretaker. The Eden Benham is guarded by Quintus Squall and Seed. The Lute of Ragnarok's Cornelius Guardian has been revived and magically charged by Ramu's Judgment Staff. And the Midgard Omer sleeps beneath Figaro Castle under Edgar's watchful eye. The Omer stands out because no one has realized yet that it's an Eidolon, and that suits it just fine for now, since it's able to convert Grimoire's geodic energy into Mako whenever it requires more magic. When Eidolon and Mirages materialize in a new world, oftentimes they don't quite fully make it. When this happens, their primary characteristics are emphasized and reforged into a new form, such as the specialized facility or powerful weapon. Long ago, some Cogna failed to push this way into Roxanne and Ares' world. The weapon they became were discovered and wielded by great heroes, but this directly led to a Cogna invasion, which in turn invited the creation of a new terrifying type of being, the amalgamation known as the Exene Knights. The floating city of Bethlehem Garden serves as Seed's airborne base of operations. However, until Eco took a closer look, no one had ever suspected that Garden was actually a colossal Eidolon. Occasionally, alien technologies found in Grimoire, strange artifacts from places and eras unknown. Seed has worked tirelessly to find this technology and exploit it in their fight against the Federation. The airship they used to discover Bethlehem Garden are a perfect example. The Guardian itself also proved to be a goldmine of useful tech, drawing, junctioning, and weapons like the Gunblade, With the support of Shinra's brilliant researchers, these discoveries were modernized and put into practice. How many more do I have to read? By the time Iko was old enough to walk, she had already gained the knowledge, skill, and poise required to be a first-class summoner. It was a shame her family isn't around to... Oh, yeah, I read that. The Fenrir Primes. Iko used to live alongside Mughals and other mirages. Now that she's a full-fledged summoner, she is accompanied by her familiar Fenrir, with whom she shares her magic. Iko's Fenrir has bear a striking similarity to the Fenrirs you get by transfiguring with white Nakas, but his soul is actually a little different. Iko's Fenrir is a special variant called a Prime. The Primes govern the power of the moon and are not to be trifled with. Still, if Lan and Rin manage to transfig a white Naka, they can get a glimpse of the Fenrir tribe's true glory. Summoners call the original soul of their familiars from the original worlds, which, as you'll come to learn, makes them very different from Mirage Keepers. One thing is for certain, most familiars are far more powerful than your run-of-the-mill Grimoire Mirages. The anti-champions. Enterco created the champions as a kind of antibody to make her world and the people within them stronger. When a menace like the Kanga appears, a champion awakens to fight it off. But there are also anti-champions who work not to save the world, but to destroy it. The man with silver hair whom Cloud is pursuing is just one of these anti-champions. Naturally, their presence is not tolerated by a world for long, so the silver-haired man may only a tenuous existence in Grimoire. Cloud never explains why he holds much fierce grudge against the silver-haired man. Still, Grimoire's mediums often suffer the same fate as their originals. We never meet Aerith and Grimoire, so the dots shouldn't be very hard to connect. Although Cloud's past haunts him, that doesn't mean he's doomed to dilly-dally, silly-shally forever. After all, he's got both Tifa and his allies in the League of S that help him turn things around. Celeste has been pretty stubborn, but she's more receptive to what Sid says than you might think. She's, So when he proposes that to put on an opera, she eventually found herself warming to the idea. Cloud, of course, had zero interest, but let's remember this is a man who has put on a dress and gotten it done. Plus, he's got stage experience, and at least at theme parks, if the liver hadn't been inked up, Cloud might have given Celeste a run for her money. Celeste glimpsed for a moment the possibility of a new career in the opera. Then again, maybe it's not so new after all. Some of you might have recognized the lyrics and melody that she was practicing. Good thing there wasn't any 4-ton anvils in the library rafters. Okay. Nothing can stop Titus once he sets his mind on something if you ask him for it. Help. His brave and good-natured youth will never let you down. When Yuna was kidnapped, chased after kidnapper all the way to the Crystal Tower. Some might call that idiotic, especially since he's barely had any battle training, but he was thinking with heart, and that's nothing to sniff at. Since the battle with Bismarck, Titus and Yuna seem much closer. Perhaps their real journey is about to begin. Okay. So it was that second one. Okay. Was the fruit of unlikely love between a Mirage, an Esper, and a human. Her heritage enables her to interact with Espers in a fundamental different way from summoners, granting her the ability to call upon and control them even against their will. Tero's unique talent caught the eye of Segwardes, even knowing she was a medium. He decided to take the risk, enslave her, and use her power. However, underestimate Terra's strength and tenacity of her Esper Garden. Wudin and soon discovered she was a difficult pawn to put into play. In the end, his clumsy efforts caused her to lose control completely, and there his scheme should have fallen apart. If it was Lon and Ren who defeated Terra, her armor, and in one fell swoop, Sigurd could barely contain his glee as he scooped up Terra's unconscious body and linked her to the Ultima Gate. Once again, the twins had unwillingly furthered his plot. Terra has yet to learn of her origins and her potential. For now, she spends her day with Yuna and the other summoners, hoping to be one day become a summoner herself. Extremely dangerous. In their home world, Ifrits come in all shapes and sizes. The sheer variety of Espers out there explains why an Esper summoned in one world might be completely different from an Esper in another of the same tribe summoned in another. Females like Ifrita are a rarity among her tribe. It's not just gender that sets her apart, though. She also has the ability to devour human souls to increase her own strength. She's got a bad habit of strolling from world to world, munching on any soul that catches her eye. She's actually quite terrifying, isn't she? You can see why the kind and caring Ifrit dislikes her so much. But there's more to Ifrit's soul-eating powers than just a hungry tummy. Her inner fire is similar to a phoenix's flame. Any soul she devours isn't just burned away, but sublimed and reborn in the A world as a more powerful soul. Just how much Ifrita herself understands this process is uncertain. And that just leaves Ultros. Octopus, corny one-liner, he annoying, too hideous to be true. Does that make him a bad octopus? Terra, a pure-hearted girl who always looks for the best in everyone, but even she had to agree with the prevailing opinion on Ultros. He really is too hideous to be true. No matter how many times you beat this guy, he just keeps coming back for more. Wait, what if he's not coming back, but multiplying instead? No, that's too frightening of a prospect to even consider. If Ultros hasn't shown up in Tometown and ruined everything, we might have gotten to see Celeste and Cloud take the upper stage. Together, I'm sure some people hate Ultros all the more now, if spoiling for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Oh, and Ultros is from Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I didn't see who she was from. World of Final Fantasy, okay. Okay, we are missing 2, 5, 9. Yeah, we're just missing 9 more people. I'm gonna go to that episode. I'll see you all in the next.